So I think this will work. You know what? I think this will work. Frostless is great. No, I really like Frostless. Don't get me wrong. I quite like Frostless. I just don't know that it's what I want to be using on this team. All right, Ampolini, our opponent. Also, we're at 28-38. We certainly have let the ship sail on the idea of rank 10. All right, what do we got? Wishcash versus Skarmory. Okay. So they switched. They actually switched. I know this matchup isn't great for us. They can 2-shield through this matchup, but okay. We need to so the big thing we have to get away with is whether or not they're going to. Oh, it's Caleb's team? Yeah, it is Caleb's team. You're right. Then let's get this thing out of the way. If we can. Yeah, and they're playing it the Caleb way, which means if it is, this might be a Leaf Blade. I've seen that them. Nope, they just foul played again. All right. Oh yeah, if we had Fire Fang Mawile, we'd be trucking them. Honestly, like, I don't really have a good plan here. The Leaf Blades start coming now. The other's Meganium. I know what this team is, y'all. I understand. I know what the team is. I've played this. I've played against this team a lot. I totally know what the team is. We're gonna lose this. The problem for us is that like, this is gonna. I'm getting real fancy here. We're gonna just kill this with the Wishcash or get a shield. I know that they have a Meganium. Like, I know. I'm basically throwing this away. I'm throwing this away because I know I can. There's the Meganium. So if they're not careful, yeah, if they're not careful, they're gonna get hit by a Blizzard. I should have thrown at the end there, but I knew that this needed to go away. What I'm hoping to do. Do I have a charge move yet? Okay. Hi, off. I was worried about that. But yeah, this is Caleb Pang's team. So he's saving the shield for the end. I mean, I don't think we're gonna beat this team. We needed this to be shields down anyway. And it's not. Right? Like, I think our outs to win this all needed us to get to shields down, and Wishcash is just so bad against this whole team that it's really hard to do anything. But yeah, this is Caleb's team. This is the first Caleb team I've seen today. Most of my teams are pretty good against Caleb's team, but not this one. All right, well, viewer suggested team gets a loss, so we will not be using that team again. Crimson K19. What do you got? What do you got for us? Speaking of which, here's the Gallade. Gallade is reasonable against us, mostly because, oh, Driftblim. Yikes. Well timed, well timed, well timed. At least we get to eliminate the Driftblim with this and not have to use our Jirachi and not like have it get absolutely clowned. All right. The algorithm's watching the stream. Yeah, I mean, like, I think, like, part of me is like, man, if they throw a Shadow Ball, that's gonna be brutal. Which they might. Yep, there's the Shadow Ball. I just had a feeling that they weren't gonna Icy Wind me there. So, I mean, they can try and draw this out. I'm gonna win this fight, I'm pretty sure, if they try and draw it out. The Gallade's gonna come back and I think close combat me, and I just kind of think that's okay. Right? Like, cool. I mean, you can have it. You can have it. So we're gonna bring in the Jirachi because that defense debuff makes confusion quite good. Although I do think they're gonna get, so this could easily be a close combat. And I'm gonna respect that. Even though we take neutral from it, it absolutely smacks us. And then there's a Registeel in the back. That's not good. That's not a Pokemon we want to see because we just don't have a really great way of killing. We need to land an Earthquake on it, essentially. And the odds of them letting their shields down here are extremely, extremely small. Yeah, when Fire Fang Mawile is good, it's good. But against most of their Pokemon, it wouldn't have been that good. It wouldn't have been that great. Alright, there's the Focus Blast, which doesn't actually kill us. So let's get this Doom Desire off, and then I'm gonna have to switch so I don't get farmed. They're gonna have to land 2 of these. They have an energy advantage, right? Yeah. But they are within Frenzy Plant range. Oh. Lol. I thought this thing was dead. How did they switch this thing out? How did they switch that thing out? The funny thing is I think they still might lose, just literally to confusion damage here. It's gonna be lock-on versus resisted confusion on Registeel. Is the world we're about to enter into. Yeah, we win. We win that. They don't even get to use their shield. Okay, I'll take it. So, I prefer to run something that is a little bit more, a little bit funkier to give us play even when we don't win the lead. Like, we did win the lead this time. Trop, Azu, AWAC. Okay, Dango. Oh, I just realized we're supposed to do a Gallade team. A census, I'll get you your Gallade team. We'll keep an eye out. There's their switch. Skarmory, you say? Actually, I once again wish I had gone to Melmetal here. Specifically because I actually quite like Jirachi against Azu is a little bit better than Melmetal against Azu. So, but I mean, they can't really do anything to us here, so this is fine. Tisarna, you're the worst. I love you. Thunderbolt, yeah, you need Superpower, I feel like. Superpower is quite literally the move that gives you the Melmetal matchup, but yeah. You saw Arrow's team earlier today. I ran it earlier, it was not good. Munchlax is not, I don't, unless you have a ton of practice with Munchlax, I don't know that Munchlax is good. And we should be able to get them dead there. And then we can throw this Doom Desire at anything that comes in. Oh, it's a Sableye. Huh. Sableye, you say? It wouldn't have made a difference, Chris. It would have made absolutely no difference. All right, so... Yeah, you know what? Have a Melmetal. We'll take this first one. I'm just sort of saving the shields for Meganium, frankly. I like Meganium against both of these Pokemon if I have shields. So I would rather just see if I can get them to no shields or something that resembles it and go from there. Okay, that's fine too. I will Rock Slide this thing. Rock Slide is still the move I'd be throwing. We'll bring back our friend Meganium. You all just love Fire Fang Mawile. I feel like someone's gonna make me play with Fire Fang Mawile today. There is, in fact, a way to do that. But yeah, I don't think and actually Arrow was here to clarify that the version of the fast move on Tropius was mostly irrelevant. He prefers Razor Leaf, but it doesn't actually matter. Alright, and then the Sableye comes in, and then we should be able to shield this and Frenzy Plant them to death. Oh boy. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. They've given up. Writing's on the wall. We're doing pretty well with our team. Let's see if we can one up the algorithm. Let's go. Let's go. I'll also bait out like a Toxicroak or something. This is not a good team, but somebody might be super upset by this team when they see it. They might be just like, this is stupid. This is the thickest. We're gonna hit just a Wishcash. Wishcash is definitely, I mean, Toxie and Wishcash, they're fine because we're trying to bait them out. We actually do want to bait those Pokemon out. So we're gonna aggressively sack swap probably the Bastiodon and see what we get. Meganium. All right. So Meganium is pretty good against us. Although, like, I do like the reality of the situation, which is I think I'm just gonna throw a close combat and then maybe switch to Registeel. It's just really hard, like, once the shields go down there to I want them out of this matchup, and I want to put them in a position where, like, yeah, because like they can Earthquake me here. They actually can, and it doesn't kill me. So, go for it. Deoxys. Ah, that's pretty useful against us. Damn it, Deoxys. I actually don't even know how good Firefang's Mawil's. Alright, we got both flash cannons off though, that's good. So, what is my plan against this Meganium? There's the shield. So, we have to live in this world. Where I have to shield this. Right? Like, I do have to shield this. Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt would have clowned me. So, we're gonna sneak in an extra one of those, throw the Leaf Blade. So we have Bastiodon left. I want to see their Altaria. Nope. Okay, close combat. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna get this thing dead. So what is their last Pokemon? What is their last Pokemon? Oh, yes. Oh, we've had fun before. But I don't know that we've had this much fun before. Oh, lordy. So cool. Thick boy mirror in the back. We definitely have some play here with the Gallade. We just need to make sure we don't get hit by a charge move. So I'm probably going to proactively switch back to it when they throw a charge move. When I can. Because, like, I think that's... I mean, I don't have to do that, but I think that's a real thing, right? Like, when they throw their next flamethrower, I'm going to switch to Gallade. Because I do think I'll be able to beat them to a Leaf Blade for lethal. We may not even need to do that, frankly, because we're ahead in the damage race for whatever reason. See, they're trying to overcharge too. they're trying to avoid that specific outcome, but I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, Jordy Pop, yo, welcome in. What is up? How you doing, friends? How was your hump day? How was your hump day? We got it. Gallade team gets the win. All right, this team is awfully thick. This team is awfully thick, yo. Use Obstagoon? Yeah, I wish. Oh, I can't wait for Obstagoon. All right, here we go. Triple steal. Pray for no Wishcash. Or Swampert. Or basically anything like that. A fighter would be bad. Stunfisk would be terrible. Umbreon is real bad against Mawile, I assume, so... Hi, I resist everything you're doing. Please stay in this matchup. Just stay. Just keep staying. I hope my opponent stays in here and lets me just absolutely run them over. This is a great lead. All right. You know what? I know that they can do a lot of damage with bone clubs, but I'm totally okay with just bringing in the Basti here and just trucking them, right? Like, I was slow. Yeah, I know I was slow. I know I was slower than I'd like to be. I've given them a window, right? I've given them a window to win this. But let's at least force... Oh. Let's at least force them to shield something. I mean, I'm also fine with the fact that, like, the Bastiodon is doing its job right here. Because we have a Registeel, so... Alright, well, they let it go. So, Umbreon's gonna come back. I guess try and farm us is their plan. I'm not committing a second shield, that's for damn sure. And I don't need to commit any shields to the Mawile matchup against this thing, I don't think. Let's try and get a Stone Edge before, yeah. I mean, awkwardly, I think we're gonna have to just let them farm us down. Metal slime. Oh, now you're just crossing genres and shit. All right, well, Mawile comes back. I don't need to shield any of these. Like, how many of these can they hit me with before it actually starts to be a problem? Yeah. I guess I do have to shield one. They definitely have a lot of energy. So what I was trying to do was get to that play rough, because I don't think that this will get shielded here. See, like if we had actually gone for play rough there, but we're gonna lose this. And then we just have to hope that our Registeel is real good. What's their last Pokemon? And can we lock on farm this thing? Like, if it's Azu, we need to land, like, I'm worried that, like, oh, it's Hypno. Okay. And they have a shield, though. They still have a shield. So yeah, we needed to go all the way to that play rough. Because yeah, now the problem is they have a shield. They probably have Fire Punch. I mean, if they don't have Fire Punch, we have a chance. If they have Thunder Punch, I think we're gonna be okay. But the over farm was good for us. But yeah, even Thunder Punch is gonna be a little bit of a nightmare here. Because it's just gonna put us into a range where we could possibly die. Or Focus Blast. I guess they could Focus Blast us, that'd be great. Nope, Fire Punch. Yeah, we're dead. We're very dead. Yeah. So yeah, that was I took the chat's advice, and yeah, it was bad advice. Super bad advice. Should have gone for that play rough, because the fail case of getting power up punched and them not shielding is way worse than us just getting to that. We maybe wouldn't have got to it. That's certainly possible, but